My friends, it's time. It's tree time, if you know what I mean. You don't? Oh, well, I guess you haven't been following this series then. That's okay, I forgive you. That just means now is the perfect time to push that little red button. Best decision you'll make all minute, I promise. For everyone, new or old though, welcome to episode 11 of the Minecraft Vegan Survival Experience. Some of you will recognize this room. This is a giant hole in the ground I should have used TNT to dig out, but instead I used a pickaxe. Whoops. I'm your host, the Carrot. I'm also apparently a complete rookie when it comes to using scaffolding in this game. Today, my friends, we are finally building the best looking underground tree farm you have ever seen. We've spent the last 2 episodes gathering the very specific materials I want to use in here, and now it's finally time to put it all together. In fact, I've already started. I'm digging out the ceiling block that's going to be replaced with the packed ice we collected a little bit ago. Oh, and hey, don't forget, I'm on the Twitter now. You're lucky because you can continue seeing my antics over there now too. Check it out. Look at all this packed ice. That's about half an inventory full. That means we had to mine 8 times this many pieces of regular ice. Yeah, that was fun. You can actually go check that out in episode 9. Alright, so down here, pretty simple in here really. We need to make this entire ceiling blue, but let me explain my thinking here. Trees usually grow above ground. Above the ground, there is no stone ceiling like in here. Above the ground, there's actually a blue sky. That's what I want to bring down here, and this was the best block I thought to represent it. Reason we're using packed ice is because packed ice does not melt under normal light conditions like normal ice does. I can't have the ceiling turning into a waterfall. Hey, actually, wait, that's a cool idea. Like a completely underwater room. Wait, maybe, but somewhere else, but not in here. I do want to take a second here while I place this indoor sky and say thanks so much to everyone that's been watching these videos. We've made it past 10 episodes and it's been so much fun. I'm glad you're all finding me fun enough to hang out with for a few minutes. It feels great. There are a lot of blocks to place here. I think this room is just over 20 by 20 blocks. That's over 400 blocks just for the ceiling. Wait, just for the ceiling? What else have you got in mind? Aha, well that's a semi-spoiler that has to wait till later in the video. Right now is the perfect time to scroll down and leave a comment telling me how anxious you are to find out what that semi-spoiler is. While you do that, I'm going to bring this indoor sky to life. Yep, still got a long way to go. Oh, by the way, I want to introduce you to someone. He's right over here. Everyone, this is Timmy. Timmy is visiting us from beyond the grave, and has a knack for cactus. He may have fallen down the cactus well and got stuck, but I'm not sure. He doesn't speak English, and he's not too friendly when he comes out. It's about to get a whole lot brighter in here. Boom, sea lantern in the ceiling. I've got all the ice placed up here, and now we have to make it feel less like a dungeon. This is where those sea lanterns I needed come into play. The soft, almost whitish color of these sea lanterns seems to look really nice beside the blue blocks of ice, adding a lot to that indoor sky effect. Look how nicely that fits in. I'm trying to space them out like 4 or 5 blocks in a staggered pattern so it doesn't look all the same all the way across the room. Just to add a little variety, make things a little more interesting. Yes, that's spoiler. We're going to take some bone meal, fertilizer from our cactus farm here, and running all the way back down here, turn it into some white dye. We're going to make some white concrete powder with this stuff. I know. Something white in the sky? I have no idea. It's so weird. What could it be? Do you know? If you guessed skeletons in the ceiling, well, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. But if you guessed a sheep outline on the floor, you're also wrong. Sorry. But if you guessed clouds above the horizon coming down the walls that are also partially sky, well, go right ahead and hit that thumbs up button right now because you are one smart cookie. Look at that. That is one beautiful cloud. Let's make a few more, shall we? Alright, check out that beautiful sky wall. It looks so real, I can't even tell we're in an underground base. Since we're bringing the outside inside, what else is in the Minecraft outside? Dirt. Ground. Let's try making the bottom portion of this wall look like some dirt and coarse dirt mixed in together. And I can't forget the wonderful green of the grass block tops. Let's get a line of green concrete powder in there too. You know what? We're going to fill in that hole too because that's going to bug me. I think we can add some more ice in here to bring the whole thing into a state of connectedness. So how does that look? Oh my gosh, it looks so dorky, I love it. It really reminds me of a level from Super Mario. It's a really campy kind of cool, but I love it. One thing I'll change though is this coarse dirt, just not cutting it for me. It needs to be regular dirt to really make it feel like a Minecraft grass block pattern. Let's fill that back in and have a look. Yeah, that's better. What if we add a little more white on the end here? Kind of like the clouds are moving that way. Yeah, that works. Alright, one wall down, couple more to go. Let's get digging again. Here we go, get a look at this. I fixed up the lanterns on the ceiling, added some along the walls, and big reveal here, finished the second wall. You'll notice I put some elevation in the dirt and the grass too. It looked way too flat along the walls and now it just looks like hills from the outside. Now I'm just going to add a few more lanterns on this side and we'll call this wall done. Next, I want to get going on the floor. It's an indoor but outdoor tree farm, so a lot of it's going to be grass. For that, we need a specific tool, a shovel with silk touch on it. I'm not going to bother enchanting anything but a diamond shovel at this point, and luckily we have a surplus of diamonds from the last episode. Now, will our enchanting luck be any better this time? Let's find out. And nope. Wonderful. Alright, so let's grab a book and reset the board. Okay, sharpness 1 for level 1. Okay. Now what do we have on our shovel? Unbreaking and oh, silk touch. There it is, perfect. And only level 15. That's it right there. Beautiful, beautiful. You know what that means? Back to the grinder for a few more levels. This is nothing, we're already there. Look at that speed, oh yeah. This is it, my friends, silk touch shovel time. Pop those in there and beautiful. With efficiency 2 as a bonus too. Now let's get out there and pick up some grass. I was just making my way back over to the base and look, I made a donkey friend. Hello, donkey friend. Feel free to stay as long as you like. Help yourself to whatever you'd like to eat as well. Back in the room now. I've roughed out a diagonal path going down the middle of the room. The idea is to have trees on either side and have the path leading into like an iron forge style entrance that I started digging out on the other end. Any WoW fans here? You guys see it? And of course it's a path, so we need to use our shovel and make these path blocks. Like every good path that's come before, we need a few randomly placed blocks to break it up a bit. Just a few in random spots all the way down. You can fill these up with whatever you want. Stone, granite, coarse dirt, anything that matches your palette. Maybe we'll do one more in the corner here. Now it's time for the rest of the floor, where we're actually going to have the trees growing. I've got to dig this all out and fill it mostly with grass blocks. I'm only coming out a few blocks with the grass right now because I want to break up the look a little bit with some sand. Something different but believable, you know? Same thing goes for the sand, just a little line to break it up, and then we'll place more grass blocks behind it when we're done. I think that should just about do it. The rest of that space is just going to be more grass blocks. It's not going to be very visible from moving down the path, but we're still going to add some detail to it later on. Now we get to do the same thing on the other side of the path. Dig, grass, sand, grass. Grass. Sand. Grass. Ah, shoot, I misjudged that. Looks like it's back above ground to shovel some more grass. Well, pillagers. We meet again. This time you don't get anywhere near the mine shaft. Oh wow, one hit and he's done. Where are your friends? I hope they're ready for the diamond sword. Oh, all you have crossbows? That's a little unfair. At least I have a shield this time. That should make things easy pickings here. Grass is down and oh no no no. You certainly do not get to walk around the corner all creepy like that down here. You're going back to hell and that area is getting lit up a little bit brighter so that doesn't happen again. Now, we have to figure out something to do with this big ugly wall. I got it. Check it out. We'll do a big window to the cactus farm. Maybe we can do some colored stained glass in here and have the two rooms look in on each other. I don't know yet. The idea's still coming to me. Maybe we should go a little higher up with this too. Really open up the place. Okay, did a couple things from this side. Framed the window with the ice. Added a cloud in the corner. Added a leaf barrier. And covered the stairs that were sticking out. Not bad. I'm settling on green stained glass panes for this big window. Green because you know I like green. And panes because, well, the depth over a solid block. Let's get through and fly up these stairs. Start placing these. And yeah. Oh yeah. I think the green was a good choice. It is between cacti and trees after all. Green just kind of works. A couple more panes should do it and let's have a look. Wow, that is cool. What a cool view. What's it like from the tree room? Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I actually don't mind that at all, my friends. I'm happy with that. What do you think? So, with a little help from Timmy over here, we're going to grab some fertilizer and actually get these trees started. If you haven't already guessed, for now at least, I'll be using this room to grow acacia trees. We need a lot of it for our hallways as we expand the base. Let's get a sapling in there and hit it. Something's not right. The torch was in the way. Haha, let's try again. And yeah, there we go. One great looking underground carrot tree. Let's move down the path and plant the rest, shall we? A little bit of dirt, a little sapling, some extra light, fertilizer, and boom, another tree. One more along the path on this side should do it. Doesn't that look cool? Now on the other side, same thing. Dirt, sapling, fertilizer, tree. Looks like we might have to adjust where we want to put these depending on how big the grown ones are. This hole looks a little too close to the first tree on this side since it went diagonal over this way instead of over the path. I'm thinking this big empty space back here needs a little tree company. How about you, my friends? There we go, a nice crooked tree to keep everyone company. Maybe one more in the back here. There, I think that's a good amount for now. Look at that, we even have a forest-dwelling bat in here. Make yourself at home, choose any tree you like. Time to move on to the details. Look at that. A little bit of fertilizer goes a long way. From cactus to composter to underground tree room, what a cycle. It's amazing. It's still pretty dark down here at ground level, so I think it's time we add in some lanterns. Keeping it pretty simple here, just a few lanterns down the path on some stone wall blocks. I think we'll dot a few among the tall grass and behind the trees as well, just for a little more glow throughout the room. Alright, big reveal time. I hope you're ready. Check it out. It's our own beautiful sky on the inside underground forest. I love the colors in here. The only thing missing is some chirping birds. Maybe Perry and Peggy want to live here. That was a lot of work. It took a lot of time to gather those blocks. Hey, Fox, where are you going? I'm trying to film the outro. Can you come back, please? Hey, no, not upstairs. Back down. Back to the tree room, please. He's acting a little camera shy right now. Sorry about that. But yes, we're finally done. This felt like a 3-part build, and I'm so happy we can finally start farming our own carrot trees at the base. If you're enjoying this series, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the thumbs up button if you haven't already. But I know you have because you're awesome, my friends. You're awesome. Until next time, this has been the Casual Carrot and Fox. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.